Hello, and welcome to just one more. Nah, this ain't it. This is the Big Risk Syndicate. This is the channel you turn to when you want genuine, honest reviews. So if you could, smash that like button, it helps the algorithm, or hit that subscribe button and a notification bell, and you'll always be up to date with the newest videos that I put out. So without further ado, let's get into the Erebus Titan. So right out of the box, this is a beautiful watch. The case design, it's got sharp angles. It kind of reminds me of a Seiko Samurai a little bit. It's got the crown at the 4 o'clock position, but the guy who sent me this, he bought this on a pre-sale. A viewer sent me this watch. So, and he's like, you know, give your honest review on this watch because he has some moans and niggles. So we're gonna find out what his complaints are and see if I agree with him. So the Erebus Titan 44 millimeter. I'll put some specs up right here. Give you a little gander. But if he bought this on the pre-sale, so he got $100 off and some other stuff. He also bought the Erebus strap pack with it. Now I will admit, the straps that come with it, I put one of them on my Vostok, and the silicone is super comfortable. And on my 9-inch wrist, that's legit. Now the FKM rubber, it's not long enough. If the FKM rubber was the same length as the silicone, that'd be money all day, and you can't go wrong with a NATO. So, but we'll get into that because that's extra. That's like $30 or $40 extra. So if it was about right now, it'd be almost close to $500. Throw in the strap pack, that's another $20 or $30. But what do you get? You get a nice leather pouch, right? You get some warranty cards, actually signed 11/12/25. On the card it says, "Hello and welcome to your new Erebus. A couple of things before you peel off the stickers, blah, 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 blah. A Erebus signed microfiber, some links taken out to fit my big wrist." So, okay. So for $500, you get a nice leather pouch. Okay. Congratulations. You did it. So it comes on this super engineered bracelet, 316L steel. It has the helium escape valve, because we're all doing saturation diving around here, apparently. But honestly, this thing's not going any deeper than my shower. So it's kind of overkill, but I get it. You get sapphire crystal, a domed sapphire crystal. So that's nice. You get I made a video yesterday that I posted of the lume on this watch, and the lume on this watch is unreal. The dial is fully lumed. The crown is lumed, which is, that's pretty sick. So your bracelet, of course, got the company logo, name, Erebus. You have a diver's extension, which this watch has some quality control issues. The diver's extension, if you push it in, you have to get a pin to push in there to get it out. So this clasp is whack. Milled, so that's nice. Now the one thing I do like is, if I do it on camera, I know I'm not gonna get that bitch back, but it has quick release spring bars on the bracelet that are built in, and to me, that is, my Tissot C-Star has that, and it makes for bracelet changes so easy, because boy, some of these bracelets, man, you get them off and it is a mother to get them out, or to actually get them back in. So here's my moans. this watch for $500 comes with an NH36. No, excuse me, an NH35, right? Which is nothing wrong with the NH35, but for almost $500, why couldn't they put a Miyota 9000 series or a PT 5000, right? Give us the 4 hertz movement in this watch if you're asking almost $500, because I'm about to show you some watches that are almost the same exact, pretty much the same exact specs. One of them almost has the same exact dial, just in a different colorway. So it's like, what are you spending your money on? Are you spending an extra $200 for, you know, a leather pouch? Because these watches I'm about to show you come in a leather pouch. They come with, you know, cards. So where's your money going? So another moan is the case back on this thing. I really wish my damn camera would focus on this, because this is a major concern. So this thing is called the Titan, but it is not made of titanium. I wore this thing all day yesterday, and talk about wrist fatigue. I know what my wife feels like now when she gets home from work and she takes that bra off, because I cannot wait to get this thing off my wrist. And you see all these little cutouts in the case back? These sons of bitches are at 90 degrees, and that shit right there is sharp. It's so sharp, I saw another reviewer use this thing to zest an orange. I'll put that video, I'll do a clip right here. So, bruh, what are we doing? I guarantee they milled out this case back to save weight, because this thing is a monster. It is so heavy, especially on this engineer bracelet. So to me, if you're going to offer this watch at close to $500, that damn, this strap pack, this shit should come for free, should come with it for free, to take it off this heavy ass bracelet to free up some weight, because this thing is not made of titanium. 316L steel. This thing will wear on you, I promise you. Is it a beautiful watch? Absolutely. But it comes with issues. The bezel, now that bezel's sweet, I give it that, but also it doesn't line up. So I mean, at that point you might as well go buy a Seiko. So he's reached out to the company, and Erebus is going to make it right. So their customer service, I give them that. But let me show you these other watches that you could get for almost half the price. Here we have the San Martin SN0, was it 0144 or something like that? I'll put the specs up here with the model number. But I mean, look at the similarity here in the dial. Got the same square on the damn seconds hand. Both are orange, almost the exact same hands. The square indices. Now this one doesn't have a date window, which I'm perfectly fine with that. Set it and forget it. You know, one less thing you have to do, right? To me, this is a better looking watch. It has the gradient dial. So to me, this is better looking than this. So, and also NH35 movement. So where's your money going? Right? So this is one option. Here's the other option. The SN0, was it SN0009? You know, I'll put the specs up here of this watch. But I mean, it's a dive watch. You get more water resistance. You know, NH35. It has a blue enamel dial, which when I bought this one off of eBay for $150, but they're like $270 or some shit like that on AliExpress. Miss me with that. If you can find it on eBay used with no scratches, no wear marks, get it. But I mean, almost the same exact bracelet, sign crown. Now this one has some issues too. You know, this one you can zest an orange with. This bezel, you could probably do the same damn thing. Because when I did my review of this watch, that was my complaint about this, was this edge is so sharp. But on AliExpress, $250, new, almost $500 with a watch for the same specs, right? So to me, this is my watch all day. You cannot go wrong with this watch. So yeah, this will be my watch all day. The San Martin SN 014567891 I don't know, 67, but whatever. I can't wait till that bad dies. But yeah, I mean, these resemble each other so much. With almost the case design. Thank God the bracelets are different. But also, this one comes with a little shark on the back. Hey. So that's my comparison to these San Martins. So let's get into why, so that was the reason why you shouldn't buy this watch. When there's other watches just like it with same exact specs, some with better water resistance. So you have options. But here's the reason why you should buy the watch. You buy this watch to support Jody. If you're like anybody else, you have went down the rabbit hole of watching his channel, watching his videos, getting insight, getting information, being educated, and you just love the man. Like, if I was to ever meet Jody, I would shake his hand. I'd probably give him a hug, because that dude has taught me so much, and not only just on watches, like on how he presents himself and how he carries himself in his videos. You could tell he's genuine. You could tell he's not putting on an act, and he's not corny as like some of these other guys, and he's legit. So you buy this watch to support another watch enthusiast. He put money into this. He has his buddy with him, Steve, I think it is. So you buy this watch to support another watch enthusiast. But for me, I would buy this watch all day, because yes, I did wear it all day yesterday, and I love looking at it. It's a good looking watch. I love the white dial. I love the lume on this watch. The lume is unreal. But also knowing that my money would go towards supporting another YouTuber, another influencer, and another watch enthusiast. That would be the reason you buy this watch. Not because it has better specs, but because you're helping Jody out. So that's it for me. Y'all stay saucy, keep it funky, and I'm out. Peace.